Hola amigos, amigas, I'm Leny, your chef at your service here at Leny's Cooking without looking but with feelings. Hello guys, I'm here again and I miss all of you guys because it's been a week that I haven't cooked something for all of you. But this time, I'm not going to cook again, but I'm going to share with all of you the summer cold that we are preparing here in Spain every time during summer. And actually, there are other countries that's actually in summer right now, like in the Philippines, and also in other countries like Singapore and Thailand, and I think in Australia it's also summer right now. I'm not sure, but I just think that it's summer there. I'm not sure. And this time, I'm going to prepare summer soup here in Spain. This is actually very popular, or we actually serve it during summer here in Spain. And we actually call it the Gazpacho. This is the summer soup. And Gazpacho is actually originated from southern part of Spain, which is Andalusia. Di ba right, Tita Dani? Andalusia?
Andalusia.
Okay. So, for our summer soup, we have here with me the cucumber or pepino, one large pepino. And also, I have 2 pieces of garlic or dos dientes de ajo. Okay? And also, I have here the 1 large green bell pepper or verde pimiento. And this one is the onion. I'll be using half of this onion or cebuya. Okay? And we will be needing also olive oil and 1 cup or 3 cups of water, cold water actually. And also I have here the apple cider vinegar. Others they use wine vinegar, but I have this apple cider vinegar. It's okay. And also we have this, the main ingredient is tomate or tomato. I have 1 kilo of tomato. And we'll be needing also the sea salt or salt. So, those are the ingredients that we will be needing for our gazpacho. Others, they put bread for their gazpacho. But for me, this is enough. We will be doing the classic and traditional gazpacho. Okay? We will be starting our gazpacho with the cucumber or pepino. I'm going to peel this cucumber. So I'm going to remove this part of this pepino. And then we will chop this in 2 small pieces. Not too small, but like this. So I'll just remove the skin of this. This is actually 1 large pepino. And this is enough for 1 kilo of tomato for our gazpacho. Gazpacho is very healthy and nutritious. In Philippines, they could also prepare this because we have lots of tomato and pepino in Philippines. So this is very, very good for the health. And in time for summer, and this is a summer soup, or we call it the cold soup here in Spain. And this is very, very nutritious. That's why I want to share it with you how to make, or how am I going to prepare my gazpacho. And others, they have gazpacho with the breadstick. Especially if you are in diet, this is very, very delicious and very healthy. Especially nowadays, we have to eat healthy because of the pandemic or the COVID that we are actually having right now. And that's why most of the time I want to prepare healthy food for all of you guys. And you could buy this also in grocery with in Tetra Pak container. But I don't want, my mom said it's very delicious, but I want to prepare my own gazpacho. Anyway, tomato is very cheap and also the cucumber, so why not prepare my own gazpacho? So now, I'm going to cut it like this. This is how I prepare or how I cut the pepino or the cucumber for our gazpacho. Okay, then I'll just put it here later. I'm going to put it in the blender. We will incorporate all the veggies that we have for our gazpacho in our blender. So now guys, after we chop and remove the skin of the cucumber, this time I'm going to proceed with bell pepper or green bell pepper. So, start with this. I'm going to cut this This is 1 large bell pepper. I love bell pepper. This is very sweet, and I'm sure all of you would also like this. Once you try gazpacho, I'm pretty sure that you would love this gazpacho of mine. So I'm going to chop it like this. The bell pepper here, it's very sweet. So if I'm going to put it in our gazpacho, this will incorporate the taste of the tomato, the sour taste of tomato, and the sweet taste of bell pepper. I love to do chopping the bell pepper. The way I cut it like this, I love this. This bell pepper, I think it doesn't have much seed. Others, the seed is very big. This one, very little. Okay, we're finished with bell pepper. So now we are actually finished with cucumber, bell pepper. This time I'm going to put the bell pepper and cucumber here in the blender. And then after this, I'm going to put the cucumber. Okay, that's it. Okay, this time I'm going to chop the onion. As I mentioned, I'm just going to use the half of this onion. Okay, then I'll use this bigger one. Then I'm going to remove the skin of the onion. Then I'm going to chop this into small pieces. This like this. Finish. Chop this. Okay, and then right away I'm going to put it here in the blender. So I think this time I'm going to chop the garlic. So I'm going to remove the skin of the garlic. I have 2 pieces of garlic. It's very easy to prepare the gazpacho. All you have to do is just to chop the veggies that we needed for this gazpacho. Very easy. Then after this, put it in a fridge. After 3 hours, you could have this gazpacho. Okay, I'm going to chop this. Okay. So again, I'm going to put it here in the blender. Okay. So that's it. This time, I'm going to cut the tomato. Tita Dani, no? Tomato. We have this tomato. So actually, this tomato is already washed. I clean it and I soak it with salt. Okay. I'm going to cut the tomato into 4 parts. Or I'm going to chop it again like this. Para it's smaller. Okay. I have 1 kilo of tomato, and this tomato, it's actually, this is the type of tomato. We call it here in Spain tomato or tomate peras, no, Tita Dani? It's like pears. The size is like pears. I'm going to remove this part, but it's okay if you would just go on with it anyway. This is tomato, no need of removing, or it's like this. This is very healthy, no need to remove anything. Tomato is very, very delicious and very healthy. You should try this gazpacho. This is authentic gazpacho that I'm preparing. So I'll just continue cutting other tomato. Okay, see you later. So guys, we are finished chopping the tomato. I think I have lots of tomato, and actually there's tomato here, but not all the tomato is here in the blender. So right now I'm going to start turning on the blender so that the other veggies will start blend with this blender. And then after this, we will put the other batch of tomato. I think I have to put water. Okay, I have almost 3 cups of water. Okay, very good. So just gently and mix it. It's hard because it has lots of it. I don't think it won't accommodate, but I will still try. Because I have lots of veggies, that's why I think I have to get more water so that it will run well. This is actually cold water, so we'll run it again. Oh, smells good, eh? Wow, good! It's better right now. I like this. It's actually liquid. So I have to put the other batch of tomato. So we have to put it this last batch. So little by little we will put the other remaining veggies. Okay. Here I'm going to put the vinagre or the vinegar and salt and olive oil. Try this gazpacho, especially for those people who are in diet. This is very good. I'll run again the blender. Okay, I have to mix it. It's actually turned into liquid. We will put the remaining veggies. This is actually we actually have lots of veggies, that's why. And to think that I have the blender that I use is not too big. But it's okay. At least we achieved the liquid that we want to attain. Okay. We'll put the last batch of the veggies that I have here. And then, oh, plenty. I'll just run it again. So guys, I still have remaining veggies here. So I think I have to put it. And then we will blend this again. And then after this we will put the vinagre or the vinegar and the olive oil. We're almost finished, or we're actually almost done. So we'll start again. This is actually the last batch of the veggies. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, it's actually finished. It's okay if ever it has the little bit granule of the skin of the bell pepper and the tomato. It's okay. This is fiber, so it's okay. That's very healthy. No need. Others, they don't want that, but for me that is healthy. No need to remove the small granule of the skin of the tomato and the bell pepper. That's okay. No need to. Others, they put it in a strainer so that it would remove those granules of the bell pepper and the tomato. That's the skin. But for me, it's okay. That's actually fiber. That's very healthy. No need to remove that. Okay? So now I'm going to put the olive oil. It's up to you. Calculate whatever or how much olive oil or vinegar you want to put it. For me, it's just put like that. Calculate it. And then next is the vinegar. Okay, this is apple cider vinegar. It's okay. We will run again the blender so that the vinegar and the olive oil will combine together with will incorporate with the veggies. Okay, this is the last time that we were going to turn on the blender. We'll run the blender. Okay, that's it. Okay, later we will show you what's the taste of our gazpacho. Look guys, this is the result of our gazpacho that we actually did a while ago. I have here and I'm going to show you and I'm going to try it. Look, it's so yummy. The color, it's colorful, right, Tita Johnny? It's colorful, the color, no? And it's very, very delicious. The taste, the sourness, the vinegar, the olive oil, and the salt that we put in our gazpacho. It's really perfect. So try it. And this time it's summer in the Philippines and other Asian country. You could try this, especially during nighttime. If you want light dinner, you could have this, and you could put like croutons with this. So it's very, very delicious and nutritious. This is the gazpacho, and this is actually, as I mentioned, well known here in Spain. And this is actually being served during summertime. This is the cold soup or summer soup here in Spain. So guys, if you want to try my recipe, please visit my YouTube channel, Cooking Without Looking with Leny. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more videos, don't forget to hit the bell button to update for more videos or for my new videos. Okay, enjoy the gazpacho. Hasta luego. Adios.